All right, everyone. So for our warm-up today, we're going to start with air squats. We're going to go to lunges, and then we are going to progress into our pistol squats or our single leg squat. Okay, so remember, with your squat, we're getting 3 points of contact, big toe, pinky toe, heel. We're going to drive our legs to the outside edge of our shoe, or that pinky toe side. Right, screwing our feet into the ground. We're going to get our core nice and tight. I'm going to sit my hips back and lower myself down, standing up all the way, making sure that I clench my butt and my abs at the top. One from the side. We're going to sit our hips back and down and come all the way up and squeeze those glutes at the top. Okay? I'm going to go for about 10-ish reps. So maybe it's 7, maybe it's 12. Take your time with it. Load the glutes, stand it up, make sure that you're flexing the quads, the glutes, and the abs at the top. From there, we're going to go into a lunge. Okay, so just a nice straightforward forward and back lunge. I'm going to go for 5 to 10 on one leg, and then 5 to 10 on the other leg. My squat mechanics remain the same. I take that step forward, think of my big toe, pinky toe, and heel, screwing that foot into the ground. Shin is nice and vertical, knees directly over the heel. I'm going to press and stand it back up. Step it forward, press, then stand it back up. Again, 5 to 10 each leg. From there, we're going to go into our lateral lunge. Now the lateral lunge, still squat mechanics, right? Anytime we're doing a lower body squat, the mechanics remain the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lunge out to my side. My feet start underneath my hips. I step outside. Now from here, I'm going to sit my hip back and lower myself down. I come back up to a standing position. There's one of two ways to do it. You can either bring your feet together, or you can leave your feet out. From here, I stand it back up. I'm going to sit my hip back and stand it back up. So if I go down to the bottom, you'll notice shin is still pretty vertical. Knee is back behind the toes. It looks like I'm in a squat from one side. I stand it back up. My trailing leg is nice and straight, down and back up. From the side, when I step out, looks like I'm in a squat, but that trailing leg is nice and straight. Cool? All right, so what I want you guys to do is 3 rounds of somewhere between 7 and 12 reps of each of those movements. Squats, lunges, and then lateral lunges. Enjoy.